Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my Mega Man 4 Let's Play. I'm your host, Lepic Dairy Man, and today we're gonna pick it right back up, and we're gonna go into the next stage. Bright Man defeats Pharaoh Man. The thing about Pharaoh Man is his stage is it can be sort of challenging. I mean, there's some jumps that if you mess them up, then I can see how you can die, but most of his stage is actually pretty easy. Pharaoh Man himself is extremely easy, especially if you have his power. And his power is very, very helpful down the road. And there's actually a funny story that I'm going to share down the road once we get there about his power. Me and my brother, what we would do is every single summer we'd have something called I'm Better Than You, Nana Nana Boo Boo, Stick Your Head in Doo Doo competition. And we'd race through games. So we'd pretty much find a way how you could make the TV like split screen, and we race each other to see who could beat the game faster. And something having to do with Pharaoh Man made me lose by just a couple seconds in the race. Like I was so mad. Like I could have won, but that just totally screwed me over. But as you saw, I used Rush Coil to sort of get over here when I could have jumped down that pit. Don't worry, it's not a bottomless pit. I just decided to come over here and get this. Now, I don't remember if I said this specifically before, but like how there's Russia adapters, there's also regular adapters that do other stuff. So if we go to my inventory, you'll see, hey, I have balloon. I'll show you real quickly what that does. Pretty much just makes a moving platform. So, I mean, I can see how that could be helpful in certain situations, but I don't know. It's probably the one I use the least amount of every single adapter in the game. And pretty much if you were to jump down that hole instead of jumped over the pit with Rush Coil like I did, then you would appear right here. Uh, this is where the level can start to get a little tricky, because if you mess up one jump here, then you're probably going to fall in the spikes, and yeah, getting out of there is probably not going to happen. Blue Flame's epic. But there should only be about one more. Oh, I hate these guys. As long as you're able to slide past them, you should be able to find. But as I said, there's about one more adapter that we can get that's not Rush. This is a regular adapter. I mean, of course, I'm going to be showing where we're going to get that, but it's not too far down the road, so. I mean, all the Mega Man games are sort of fairly quick. Like, I mean, as you saw, I just like ran through that level extremely fast. But all the Mega Man games they're pretty fast and they're pretty quick to beat. I mean, like if you do them fast enough, you could beat them in like an hour. So here's what you're gonna want to do. We're gonna switch to Bright Man, go into a stage. Okay, there's your health bar. Pause it right here. Oh, I didn't do that right. Oh well. All right. Will you get unfroze? All right, you're gonna want to freeze them. Shut up. There we go. And just start mashing the button and just shoot him like crazy. If it's fast enough, he shouldn't be able to move, and he is dead. Like, this is really easy. Like, that's the problem with all the and I want to say that's a problem with the Mega Man games. I mean, that's sort of how you do it, just finding out what weakness B2. But once you find out their power and like when to use it and all that, you could just sort of like abuse it and just like wipe them out in seconds. I mean, of course, that's why they have like Mega Buster runs and all that stuff where you don't even use the weapons. But I mean, it pretty much goes from pretty difficult to insanely easy. I mean, even some Robot Masters are hard with their powers, like Blade Man and Mega Man 10. He is really hard. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm the only one that thinks that, but I mean, it's just because you can't hit him with the power. You have to hit him with sort of like the afterwave. I don't know. If anybody here has played Mega Man 10, they'll understand. But so Pharaoh Man beats Ring Man. I'm not sure how the heck this makes sense at all, but I'm just gonna go with it and say that Capcom wills it. Yeah, this stage also sort of reminds me a bit of Crash Man. I don't know, just a sort of like descent into the sky and then. Yep, that's gonna be a problem at this stage. Oh, 2 times in a row. Are you kidding me? No. We're not gonna make it through the stage, are we? I refuse to cut anything. You're gonna make it. Oh god. Oh, I got lucky there. Alright, shoot from a distance. Okay, good, he's dead. So pretty much, as you can see, every single time that you stand on these rainbow things, they move. But like once you're standing on this edge, they don't do anything. So then you're fine. Ringman's music is so awesome. I wouldn't say, I don't know, it's probably one of my favorites in the game. There we go. So yeah, it was actually a pretty funny story today. I had to go by Walmart. I had to go pick up a couple stuff. And literally, I'm just walking down the aisles. And there's an aisle literally filled with Justin Bieber stuff. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. I just nodded my head and walked away. Like, what is wrong with the world? I mean, I guess if you like Justin Bieber, that's alright. I mean, I'm just not a personal fan of him, and he sort of irritates me. But that's just me. Why aren't I doing this? Okay, here's a little tip that you can use for beating this guy a little faster. Use your acid rain because, well, you're probably not going to use it for anything else. And, I mean, normally you would have to shoot those little platforms, like those little things to break down the pillar so he falls towards you. But that just makes life easier, and we're going to do that. Then we'll just switch back to our Mega Buster. Evil Saw Blades! Like, I know a lot of people say that the enemies in, like, Mega Man are weird. I'm telling you, look at some of the names for Zelda character names. Like, Bats or Keese, and there's... Oh! Wow. Take two. They put me all the way back in the... Oh! Ringman stage is probably... I like the music, but it's probably one of my least favorite in the game. Just for the simple fact that all that stuff happens. Alright, we're just gonna have to speed run it through. Now, what was I even talking about before I died? Let's see, I was talking about Justin Bieber. Things wrong with the world. Nah, whatever. So, I'm not sure about you guys, but school just started back up for us, and yeah, I know like all the other schools are like not even starting. Like, oh, you started school? We don't start for another 2 weeks or something like that. But I don't know. I shouldn't be complaining. We get off like a week earlier than everybody else. So, and I mean, when you think about it, would you rather get off early or start earlier? I mean, I personally would want to get off earlier, just because near the beginning of the year it doesn't seem that bad. But at the end of the year, you're just like, when is it going to end? Please end. I don't know, but then it can also be a bad side in case you have like a friend that goes to another school. Like I have several friends that go to another school, and sometimes it's like, you know, hard to hang out whenever they go to that. But I don't know, we find a way. Yeah, summer. I don't know why this year though. Summer just seemed extremely short compared to all the other years. Probably just because I've been hanging out with a lot of friends and all that stuff, and I don't know, doing a bunch of stuff like that. Laser tagging it up. So, oh, don't die there. We died there last time. Get past the mini Saturn, drop down the hole, and mini boss. Okay, no, I'm not sure if it's just like every time you jump or I don't know. This guy decides to just like let you attack him whenever he feels like it. Will you get hit? Thank you. What? Okay, I got him there. Yeah, thank you. Now, that guy's a pain. I don't know if I don't like the platform. Nope. Yay, so we got one mini boss and we have one right after. Hippo number 2. I mean, I guess I could use Brightman. Actually, let's give it a try. No, I'm not going to use Pharaoh. I need that. This actually works pretty well. Yeah, so in case you run out of Toadman like I did, just use Brightman. He just owns that guy. I'm not sure. I think there's something up there. I actually don't remember what's up there. As I said before, it's been a while since I've played this, so I think it's Bink. Oh, yeah, it is. Is that guy's name Bink? Oh, well, thank you. Here's a little tip that you can do for that. If you don't take the item, then you can just, like, let's say he throws down, like, the extra life. And I'm like, I don't want an extra life. You go down the ladder, then you go back up. You'll reappear, and you'll throw down another item. And you can just keep doing that over and over again until you get the item that you like. Like, usually, the best items to do that for are extra lives and E-tanks, but, I mean, I guess it all depends on what you need. Okay, so this area is a tiny bit different because instead of going from left to right, these go from right to left. Nope. No! Oh my gosh, we are failing up a storm. Alright, sorry guys, I'll try and keep the fail amount to a minimum now. But then again, seeing me fail probably makes the LP a little more entertaining, hopefully. Nope, okay. Alright. Oh, wow. Dang it. Okay. Oh, well, that actually worked pretty well. Not complaining. Stupid Saturns. Sega Saturn. Alright, so I know a lot about pretty, like, retro video games and all that stuff. Like, I know about, like, the Genesis, the NES, Super Nintendo, all that stuff. But I swear, the one system that I know probably the least amount is the Sega Saturn. Like, I'm trying to think of any game I could possibly think of on the Sega Saturn. Like, I mean, there's got to be a Sonic game down the road. Well, I know, like, Dreamcast had, like, Sonic Adventure, and that game's awesome. And Sonic Adventure 2. Preferably, I like Sonic Adventure better, but the original. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I like Chaos better. But here we are. We are at the next stage, and we are going to pull out our Pharaoh Man power. Pharaoh shot, I think it is. And the thing about this is you can actually charge it up and fire it at him. I know his attack pattern. Like, I know Ringman was probably the one robot master that people had a lot of problems as a kid, just because like his attack pattern can sort of be unpredictable, but like once you get older, you're like, oh wait, yeah. So like when most people play Mega Man as a kid, they were like, what? I cannot understand his attack power, yeah, his attack pattern whatsoever. Fanfare music again for the win, followed by super high jump that would make the game so much easier, except for in water levels. But then again, you probably jump that high in water levels, so I don't know. Capcom wills it.